So today for dinner I'm cooking creamy chicken with pasta. So first of all, I'm going to cook my pasta. I'm going to add salt in the water, and I'll cook my pasta according to the packet. And I just cook the pasta according to the packet instructions. And then now it's time to cook my chicken. For the chicken, I'm using chicken breast. So I'm going to cut my chicken in breast in half, like so. So just cut the chicken breast in half. And then season the chicken. Cut the chicken breast in half. Just like that, guys. Now I'm going to season my chicken with paprika, black pepper, black pepper, and salt. Let's add some salt. I'm going to add some Italian seasoning just to bring a little bit more flavor to my chicken. So adding Italian seasoning, and then flip this to the other side and season the same Italian seasoning, paprika. You can rub this, guys, using your hands. You can rub it in, but I'll rub it in a minute. Black pepper, and salt. You can use a teaspoon of each spice. Then I'm just gonna rub it in. Just to rub it in and make sure everything is just seasoned. But I'm going to cook this all together, so rub it in. Now I'm going to cook the chicken in a large pan. I heat up the pan and I'm going to add some olive oil, just a little bit of olive oil. This in a hot pan, and I'll add my chicken. So I'm going to cook my chicken for 3 to 4 minutes on each side. You don't need to cook it all the way through, but just 3 to 4 minutes on each side. Alright, I'm going to cook the other side. Cook the other side for 3 to 4 minutes. Alright, I'm going to set the chicken aside now and cook my sauce. The chicken aside. In the same pan, I'm going to add a tablespoon of garlic paste, a tablespoon of garlic paste. Cook for 1 minute. Cook for 1 minute, and then I'm going to add my tomatoes. So these are 2 tomatoes that I just sliced. A slice of two tomatoes, medium-sized tomatoes. I'm going to cook them until they are soft. Cook them until they are nice and soft. While they are cooking, I'm going to add extra Italian seasoning. I'm going to add all that Italian seasoning. And some paprika. And black pepper. Just the same seasoning with the chicken, guys. Black pepper. I'm just going to cook this until the tomatoes are cooked. Now look at the tomatoes, they're nice and cooked. I'm going to add chicken stock, a cup of chicken stock. Cook this until you bring this to boil. This I'm gonna make it a pasta bake, guys. So I'm going to switch on the oven. But bring this to boil. Now I'm going to add my thickened cream, about 250 to 300 milliliters of thickened cream, and then I'll mix through. Mix that through and bring this to boil. While this is starting to boil, I'm going to add Parmesan cheese, just to add a little extra creaminess for my dish. Parmesan cheese. I just cook until this is melting. Now this is starting to boil, and I'm just simmering this for a few minutes. While this is starting to simmer, I'm going to add spinach. Yes, adding spinach. That's a handful. All right, this is looking good. I'll bring back my cooked pasta. Just bring back the cooked pasta and mix through with my sauce. So I'm going to pour this in an oven baking dish and bake in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes. So this is looking good. You can taste and adjust, the pepper and the salt, guys. But this is looking good. I'm going to pour this in an oven dish. All right, I'm going to put this in there. I'm going to put the chicken on top. put my chicken on top. And they pour the juices from the chicken on top there. And now I'm going to add mozzarella on top of everything. Just sprinkle some mozzarella on top. And now I'm going to cover with the foil. I will cover this with the foil. Cover with the foil and then bake for about 15 to 20 minutes. Alright, now I'm going to remove the foil. Guys, look at that. I'm removing the foil and bake this for about 10 minutes. Remove the foil, bake for 10 minutes and just bring up the crispy skin on the top. So put in the oven and bake for another 10 minutes.